Hey dudes, welcome back to another final table commentary. There's thank you to KalipokerTV. There's a link in the description down below if you get bored. Go watch it in some silence. You can be a little bit more bored, I suppose. Anyways, we got a 530 Bounty Builder series. Triple with an ace and a king is going to get things started off. We got Sunny with 100 blinds. We got Geraldo, Caesar. Ben CB with the king and a jack is going to come in for a big 3-bet. No, it's kind of small, 6 blinds. We're playing 52 blinds deep. We got Joseph with 69 blinds, Wispo, I Am Mickey, Team Poker, and Mormon. Should be a pretty fun final table. 530 entry, about 14k up top with the bounties included. As Ace King goes in the tank, probably should stick in a 4-bet. What size do we go? Triple says 15.2 blinds. We'll see what Ben does against the 4-bet. Probably going to let it go, but we could always see a click back. Nice little pre-flop wars going on here between these two. Would be best to see Ben preserve the chips. Very strong player. Goes in the tank. They do find the click. Oh, but it's a big click. 27 blinds. Do we call the all-in now? Big play by Ben here. I don't think we're going to get Ace-King off the pot pre-flop. No, we aren't. Does Triple ever call? Not likely. Don't we just rip it in with Ace-King? Pretty easy play, but we're going to go in the tank to make it look like we got a decision, and Ben CB will fold facing the 6-bet all-in. Awesome start to the final table. Blinds go up. Ben's down to 52. Sunny still in that very comfy first place with 82 blinds. Team Poker with 69 blinds. Very comfy spot. They actually got 71, but whatever. 10-9 for Mickey in the small. 9-4 for Team Poker in the big. Fun to see. They both got the BR at the end of their name. I wonder what that stands for. Team BR. Mickey limps it in. Team Poker checks it back. We get a 4-2-2 flop. 10 high versus 9 high. Team Poker does have that little backdoor straight draw going on. Nobody with a heart. Mickey playing 9 blinds deep. This is kind of interesting as there's 3 blinds in the middle. Got a deuce on the turn. Obviously those 3 blinds mean a lot to Mickey, and they don't mean a damn thing to Team Poker, who sees a 1 blind lead and will find the fold with 9 high. Nice little steal for Mickey, even though they had the best of it. King 9 for Triple will raise under the gun. Suited and booted, and probably take it down pre as Mormon has bullshit in the big. 4-7-0. 22 blinds behind, 1 in the middle. They'll say, yeah, I'm just going to find a better spot dealer. Triple in the big with a couple of queens. Mickey's got that ace queen. They're in trouble here. Don't think Joseph raises Jack 7. Well, they go in the tank. Are we raising Jack 7-0 here? Triple's in the big blind. Look who's on the button. We got Team Poker with 70 blinds. Yeah, Joseph thinks about it. Well, anyways, we get the ace-queen rip. That's what everybody's expecting. Queen will call. We're looking for an ace dealer. Oh, there's some backdoor straight draws. Ace on the turn. There we go. 1 outer does not come. Mickey finds a way to survive. Gets the double up. And Triple moves along with 55 blinds in 3rd place still. Nope, 4th place. My apologies. We got Geraldo there. Joseph with King Jack. Thinking about an early position raise. They just must not. No, they are thinking. That Jack 7 was a think. Joseph finds the open to 2.3 blinds and they'll take it down pre. Sunny with the King 4 in the big. Let's it go. Couple of 6s for Joseph. Mickey's got queens, yo. Geraldo folding a 6. Are we going to see a double up for Mickey again? Mickey lined up to get another double up here. Unless Joseph can find a way to get away from the pocket pair pre-flop. We'll see what size Mickey goes for. Put a $500 bounty on the line. Maybe Joseph just folds. Small 3-bet to about 6 blinds. Facing the 2.3 open. Yikes, dude. This is terrifying. Short stack goes for a small 3-bet. Facing your big open. You got a couple of sixes. Joseph finds the call. Jack 9 4 flop. Both players with a diamond. Does Joseph just lead jam? Oh no, don't do it, dude. Sorry, I've been playing too much small stakes poker. You see weird shit. So Joseph checks the sixes, very reasonable. Queens go for this small bet, yo. 3.6 blinds into 14. Notice, Joseph does find a way to just get away from it like a very reasonable player. Calls the small 3-bet pre. Yeah, I'm just terrified of the small stakes right now. Joseph, playing very reasonable. Getting away from those sixes, good stuff. Had the backdoor flush draw and everything. Anyway, Sonny's got a 7 and a 5 on the button. Jack 7 for Ben in the big. Kind of want to see Geraldo and Ben play. Sonny, just fold, dude. Get out of there. Move along. You're wasting some time, bank too. Finds the fold with the 7 and the 5. Geraldo will just go of 8-6. Ben gets a walk. Got an ace queen for triple. Joseph in the big has got 10-8 suited. Very playable holding. One of my favorites. Oh, what does it matter? We're here to watch these dudes. Triple. Raises to 2 blinds. Ben gets out of the way with a 10. That's bad news for Joseph. They're going to find the call still, though. Could you imagine if Joseph just Ben might have folded a 10. I think I'm going to let this go. No, never. Joseph plays call, right? Flops quite well. Straight draw and flush draw, but triple's got top 2. Very interesting board here for both these players. Joseph can't be, in love with it, because he's kind of I've got a 10 high flush, and if a jack comes, there's still king 10. We gotta call a bet. We're off to the turn. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The thing is, I don't know if we want to raise. Isn't this just too weird of a spot to raise? Joseph is going in the tinker. They find the call and they pick up another gutter here to the 7. 11 blinds in the middle. I imagine triple goes quite big here. And then does Joseph check raise jam? Triple calls, of course. Whoa, and then Joseph has 40% to the rare? 11.3 blinds is the bet. You don't really want to call here in Joseph's shoes. You can rep 9s, queen 9, ace 9, ace 6. Try to get called by ace king, ace jack, ace 10. Joseph's just all in on the turn here. They go in the time bank. The reason why you're all in is because calling is just too weird. Playing on the river. You don't want to lead jam if you make your hand, so you rip it all in here. You got 32%. Spade on the river, but that's a boat for triple. We're going to lose Joseph, and a 1k bounty goes over to triple. 100 blind pot. Big stack for triple. Once again, I'll say their name. Holy fuck, I bet that was annoying. Ace queen for team poker. They'll come on in for the open. Guess who's got ace 8 suited? I won't say their name. Do it though. I want to see a 3-bet. Put some pressure on this early position open. Every once in a while you can get ace queen off the pot. I wanted to see if team poker was one of those players. We're not going to get to see it unless Ben goes for a 3-bet with another king jack O. They elect a call, which is interesting, and we get a king queen 5 flop. Top pair versus middle pair top kicker. Ben with 3 in a row to go along with the toppest of pairs. Ooh, they even check it back. We get a free 9 of spades on the turn. So Jack 10 does complete. Team poker might call a bet. 5 blinds is the size. There's still the diamond draw, but you would have expected that to bet on the flop, no? Ace jack, ace 10. You don't expect Ben to have 10-8 suited or anything like this pre. We get a call on a 5 of spade, 5 of diamond. No, that's not a diamond. Holy fuck, how did I get it wrong twice? 5 of hearts on the river. 17 blinds in the middle. Ben doesn't play their kicker. They go for a check and take down the 17 blinds. 5 of spades. 5 of diamonds. What the hell? Mormon, we get to hear from them. King, queen suited under the gun. That's good shit. But unfortunately, team poker in the big. 10-10. Might rip it in for 20 blinds. And if I'm Mormon, I might just let this one go pre. Mickey with 7 and a 2 will let that one go eventually. Yeah. Looks like a fold. No, Mickey, we're wasting time bank. Sucks when you're wasting time bank. So I don't know what to say. He's got 7-2, yo. Anyways, 10-10 might rip it in. $750 bounty on the line. Would be cool to see Mormon call and get a full double up here. Bring them up to 40 blinds. That'd be cool. Team poker would still have plenty of chips. There's the all-in, which was expected. And then here's the reasonable fold by Mormon. We're moving along. Ace king will raise under the gun. Geraldo, unfortunately, with that 8-7. Oh, we are going to find a call. 8-7 suited. Geraldo says, I don't care about triples open under the gun. Ben CB with Jack 10 suited will just find the fold. 10-5-4 flop. All clubs. Geraldo flops the flush with the straight flush draw. Triple has nothing, so it'll go check bet fold, and we're moving along. Nothing doing here for Geraldo, but fun to see them play a hand. And we'll swiftly fast forward through the break as we do. Oh, you know what I didn't do? We're watching this slow. Would you go away? There we go. Anyways, we're moving along. Mickey with the ace and the queen. Triple with the ace 4 in the big blind. Could come in for a 3-bet, but I don't know. Something tells me we're just going to call. We're even just going to fold pre. Triple gets away from it. Holy shit. King 6 suited for Ben will raise under the gun +1. How many players we got? 4 over there. 4 over there is 8. 8-handed. Oh wait, Ben under the gun +1. Nothing doing for anybody else. Couple of kings for Sunny. That's a strong holding. Ace 8 suited for team poker will likely open it up. 64 blinds deep. Just under. Team poker raises to 2.1 bigs. Will be interesting to see what size Sunny goes with, because they should be 3-betting a lot here. I wonder if they go for a bigger sizing with kings instead of a smaller size. We're playing so deep too, it's like we can just go huge, can't we? 9 blinds is the size, and we get a swift fold from the suited ace. Not much doing here for nobody. 3-2 suited for Sunny on the button, could always raise. But they do seem like they might just let this go. Triple with queen 3 suited also just lets it go from the cutoff. Hopefully again we see a little bit of action here. Blind on blind. Geraldo with the king 6. We'll limp it on in. Ben CB checks back queen 4. We get a king jack 5 flop. Pair of kings bets a blind. And Ben CB thinks my queen high could be good. I got 3 in a row, but I'm going to let it go. Blinds go up. Man, nobody's getting dealt nothing. Wispo in the big. Have not heard from them, unfortunately. They got this big bounty on their head. $1,000. A little bit more than that. They got a king and a 9. Sunny with ace 6 from the cutoff. 9-7 suited for Geraldo on the button. We'll see the open. Might play call again. It's not triple, but we're still going to come in for the call. And then we got the short stack in the big, who's just going to find the fold. Unfortunately, they find the fold as it's a king 7-5 flop. Sunny's got 3 in a row. Range advantage. They go for Betsky 2.3 blinds into 7. Geraldo's got the pair of 7s. They find the call. Backdoor flush draw for Geraldo as well. We see the queen of clubs. Interesting little card there. It's an overcard to the 7. Sunny might just try to say, I'm going to put you on... Oh no, he checks. As I fumble over my words. And the pair of sevens from Geraldo bets about half pot on the turn here. A little bit more, 6.5 blinds into 11.5. They'll take it down. It's a very interesting happening as Wispo picks up kings. Sonny has ducks, Ben has a suited ace. Not too many diamonds being folded. So Sonny will come on in for the open to 2.2 blinds. Ben quickly calls. Wispo will rip it all in. Mickey will get the heck out of the way. And we'll see what Sonny does. This one might go call. I don't know if Sonny wants to rip it here. Can you imagine if Sonny jams and Ben somehow calls? Sonny just lets go of the ducks. Surely Ben calls with the suited ace here. Oh, they do flop the diamond draw. Backdoor straight draw. They don't find no help though. 3 of spades on the turn. Double paired board as the 6 comes on the river. Ace jack for triple will open it on up under the gun +1. Sonny with a king and a queen. Would be cool to see a 3-bet super small. No, we might go a little bit bigger again. Comes into 6 blinds. I was thinking like 7 or so. Sonny says, we'll just go small. Let's go 3x in position under the gun +1 +2. You know? And Sonny gets it through. Poppity boo. We're moving along. Ben CB opens up the king and the 9. Suited and booted. Team poker in the small with a couple of 3s. Mormon in the big has 11 blinds and a jack 10 suited. So we're going to see a call from the small. Jack 10 completes. King 5 2 flop. Top pair for Ben. Not much doing for Mormon. Neither the pair of 3s, but they... Oh, wait. Backdoor straight draw. Backdoor flush draw. Do we check raise? 2 blind bet. Maybe we call. Maybe we just call and see a turn. 4 of diamonds. Super interesting. Team poker's open-ended. Ace or a 6 dealer. No, Ben needs these chips a little bit more. No, they're pretty even. So nobody needs these chips more than the other player, but both players... Yeah. Man, he just fumbles over words. Anyways, Team Poker thinking about a bluff ski here. They'll check over the pair of 3s. Miss straight draw. Ben does play their kicker this time. They'll go for a bet ski 7 blinds with the king and the 9. Team Poker might think about a check raise. That'd be kind of cool. But then I think it gets Ben off the pot. 18 blinds in the middle. Do we just jam? We do jam. Holy shit. What a play by Team Poker. And King 9 probably hits the muck here, right? Whoa. Can you imagine if Ben finds the call, though? What a happening. The pair of 3s, the miss straight draw, miss backdoor flush draw, 11 blinds in the middle says, I want those badly. You put 7 more in the middle? I'll just yoink it in. What do you think about that, Ben? Ben goes deep in the tank and says, I don't want to get owned here. This is going to be on a replay. Somebody's going to do a commentary on this. I got to think about this hand here. Ben says to himself, whoa, am I getting bluffed by 3s? Ben knows it. Ben says to himself, it's 3s. They went in the tank a little bit too long. No, Ben finds the fold. Huge play by Team Poker. Ben lets her go. Big fold, but unfortunately he was wrong this time. Preserves the 31 blinds. Team Poker back up to 62. Holy shit. Second place position. Oh no, wait. Sonny's got 63. My apologies. Anyways, we get a raise under the gun. Ace 10 for Sonny. Triple in the big with a couple of 4s. Get a 6-2-2 flop. Pretty boring shit. Flop does go check 3 on the turn. Little straight draw to the 5 for triple. Pair of 4s is still best. Triple thinking about a lead. They elect to do so. 3.6 blinds into about 6 bigs and take it down. king 8 suited in the big blind for Sunny. We got a queen 10 for Mormon. We could always see a jam for 10 blinds and a call. You could always see it. Team Poker with 6-4 from the cutoff. Doesn't want to raise on into this. Into Hell's Gate here. Couple of big stacks in the blinds. We do see the jam and a call. We got a pair and a 3 of a kind that will lock up the board. Sunny has a straight draw. But Mormon has the boat draw with 3 of a kind. They double up 21 blinds. Ooh, I need more coffee. 8-9 suited for Team Poker. They will raise it on up in a Geraldo's big blind with Jack 8-0. They find the call. We get a Ace 8-5 flop. So both players touch that middle pair. Flop goes check, check, 4 on the turn. 6-7 makes it straight. There's a club draw out there. For nobody, of course, but... Team Poker might stick in a little bet ski here. Try to get... Oh, we're going to the river for free. Deuce of spades. So there's a 1-liner to a 3, and Geraldo bets 2 blinds. Very sneaky here. Very thin value bet. Not going to be easy to get called with this run out here. Team Poker does go in the tank, though. They're thinking about it. Can you imagine if they stick in another raise? No, they do land on the call option. So about 10 blinds will slide Geraldo's way. Very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. Ace 3 suited for Mickey. They'll let that bad boy go. What else is going on? Sunny with Ace 9. Queen 8 for Team Poker. Ben in the big with a 3 and a 4. We'll let that go. Ace 9 on the button. We'll raise 2 blinds. Does Ben call this? This would be interesting. Like it's connected, but Ben says no, it's 4 high, dude. Let that shit go. Ooh, and then Ace King. Ben wakes up with Ace King, triple with King Queen suited. I don't think we get this all in pre. It is about 30 blinds. Wait, they like to click it. Maybe if Ben goes for a non-all-in 3-bet. The thing is, Sunny could just ruin it all by 3-betting here. What if Sunny calls? Doesn't that also ruin the action? I think so. Anyways, we get a King Queen suited open, but this does not ruin the action. Oh, Ben just rips and ruins the action, right? Does triple call for 30 blinds here? Nah. If Ben clicked it or some shit, started the clicking game, the King Queen suited might have found like a 6-bet all in. Who knows, you know? Who knows? We'll never know. Ace 9 suited for Mormon will come on in for the open. Mickey in the big with an ace and a 2, the worst ace possible. I mean, ace 6 is sucky, but ace 2 is really sucky. Who cares if it can make a straight? Look, it's offsuit. Look how ugly that 2 is. Goes for a 3-bet. Mickey says, I love me some ace 2-0 3-bets. Does cover Mormon for the bounty, right? Yeah, sure does. This is a small size. Can Mormon read into it? Personally, I'd just fold. I would have folded a long time ago, though. Mormon thinks long and says, I feel like I'm just getting bluffed here. Says there's not much I can do about it with ace 9 suited. Mormon lets her go. King 6 suited for triple will come on in for the open under the gun +1. Geraldo quickly calls with ace 3 suited. Team Poker in the big with a Jack 5-0 will let that go. Like a 3-bet would be nasty. The 2 big stacks? Oh, we're just disconnected. Don't know why I was thinking tank means 3-bet right now. No, I just disconnected with Jack 5 offsuit. I can even skip that, can't I? Oops. What's going on here? There we go. We got a queen 2 flop, 1 heart. Triple sees no spades, but he sees a board that he could always... why would we bet on this board anywho? We get a king of hearts on the turn. Action card. Geraldo picks up the flush draw. The best flush draw on a paired board. Triple with top pairs. Checks it on over though. Like, Geraldo could check it back, I suppose, but they bet 3.5 blinds. Triple might just be in check call mode with the king 6 suited here. Any queen beats him, of course, and like, what is betting other than a king X that's going to beat you? The heart draw that gets there on the river, of course. Jack 10 will miss. Ace 10, ace jack. 10-9 somehow? Like, man, you gotta be making up bluffs, because, like, all that shit's gonna be suited, is it not? We get an under the gun +1 raise. All his hands are just gonna be suited. So he's got the queen. He's got a better... No, he doesn't even have a better king here. But betting 8.6 blinds, this is just gonna be the flush or boats, 3 of a kind. Hopefully Triple can find a way to get away from it. I guess that's all the value hands. I'm just thinking, what's the bluffs? Like, it's got to be like Jack 10 of diamonds. Or I guess it doesn't have to be diamonds, right? Because did the flop even have a bet on it? I think it went check, check. So it could have been any Jack 10, I suppose, that's suited. And maybe Ace 10. Like, is there any Ace Jack O that calls pre there? Maybe so. Ace Jack O with a heart. I don't know about Ace 10 O with a heart, though. You just think it's Ace 10 suited. Anyways, Triple found a way to get away from it. Geraldo with an ace and a jack O will come on in for the open. 10-10 for Mickey will stick in 12 blinds, 13 blinds, and take it down. Wispo with a queen 8 suited doesn't have the chips to play the holding. Team Poker with an ace 9 will probably get the chance to open it on up. It triples big blind. We could go big here, trying to get to, or try to buy the pot pre-flop. I don't think it'll work with the king 6 suited. 2.1 blinds is the size, so Team Poker just says we'll play poker. And then I was thinking the king 6 suited does not mind a 3-bet pre-flop. Instead we get a call, Jack 10-4, flop 1 club. Backdoor straight draw for Triple. 3 in a row for Team Poker, and ace high is still best, bets 1.5 blinds. Do we check raise the flop? Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, an overcard. We just fold to the small bet. Boring poker. We move along. Ace 8 suited for... Oh, we see Geraldo, sorry. Ace King O under the gun. We'll raise it to 2 blinds. Team Poker with Ace 8 suited from the cutoff. They do land on a call, and then Triple's got the ducks. In the small blind, the ducks hit the muck. 7-4 for Sunny in the big. Getting a great price, but covered by both players. We're going to let it go when 9-7-4 flop. Bad news for Sunny. Geraldo with the 2 overcards. Backdoor flush draw will bet 2 blinds. And Ace 8 with 3 in a row. We'll just let it go. Ace Jack for Ben. Coming in for the under the gun raise. Triple with a couple 3s on the button. Not a spot to 3-bet all in. We do find a call though this time with the pocket pair. Jack 7-2 flop, no help for Triple. I guess he's got the backdoor flush draw. If he checks it back, sees a club, maybe he'll see a river. We elect to bet 1.6 blinds in the flop here. Benzie B with that top pair, top kicker will check raise to 5 blinds. Surely that just gets the 3s off the pot. About 10 blinds will slide Ben's way. That's good to hear. They got 32 aces for Geraldo. Not much doing for anybody else though. Sunny with Jack 8-0 on the button. They'll just find the fold again. Geraldo will raise to 3 blinds. Ben with 9-4-0 and the big will let it go. Ace 10 for Wispo in the big. Mormon with ace queen off 13 blinds. I don't know what to do. Do you min raise? Mormon says just rip them all in, dude. And Wispo, what do you do with ace 10-0? You just snap fold. Beautiful play by Wispo to preserve their life. I would have at least thought about it there for a second. Whisper says this is not a spot to think about it. Just let it go, dude. Queen 10 for Ben on the button. We'll raise, and Queen 9 for Mickey in the big will call. Playing about 26 blinds effective. Sees a King 6-2 flop. Ben goes for a C-bet. Nothing doing for Mickey. No club in they're holding. Little backdoor straight draw. A couple undercards to the King will fold. Ace 8 suited for triple will come on in for the open. And take it down pre. King Queen for Sonny. They'll open it on up. King 5 for Mormon in the big. Ben with King 10 thinks about a 3-bet for a second but finds the fold. Mormon elects to call. Ace 6-2 flop. 3 in a row for Sonny with the range advantage. We'll go for a little C-bet. 1.4 blinds. Mormon with the backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Oh, fold. Let it go. Ooh, Ace King I see in the big blind. Not much doing for nobody else. Team Poker on the button with 8-7 suited. Couple of hearts in their holding. They'll go for the open. Triple will come on in for a 3-bet very likely. Oh, we get a limp instead. Team Poker. It's like they knew what was going on here, trying to keep the pot small. Triple will raise to 7 blinds. Says, you want to play, dude? 6 more bigs to call, and Team Poker swiftly folds. A couple of 8s for Mickey with 24 blinds. We'll open it up. I don't think we want to jam. We want to give Mormon the chance to rip it in. It's going to be weird if we see like 3 ways to a flop or something. It does fold around to Sonny with 7-5 suited who will call. Flop bottom pair. Queen Jack 7 flop. Mickey checks it back. 10 on the turn. Good news. Should go check check. Mickey could bet and buy the pot. Just no 7 or 5 dealer. I don't think Sonny's going to bluff that little 7. We get a 10 of clubs on the river, pairs the board. Would be interesting if Sonny put him on exactly like 8s and 9s. Maybe, you know, Jacks is a boat, silly. I was going to say Jacks, but Jacks is a boat. I was just wondering if Sonny could ever bluff there with the pair of 7s, and it makes no sense. They'll just check it down and lose. Queen Jack for Sonny. They'll limp it on in to draw those big with the 8 and the 10. We'll see an Ace 7-5 flop. Flop goes, I don't know. I don't know what Sonny does here in this spot. No heart on the flop. They just elect to check. Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw for Geraldo. They'll check it on back. We get another ace on the turn. Get another check. Man, if it checks down, does this check down? 10 on the river. I think a bet comes in here. I don't know if it's from Sonny, but Geraldo will bet if check too. 3 blinds in the middle. We'll probably put like maybe 2 in the middle. 2 in the middle. And Sonny says Queen High could be good here, but you may have smacked that 10 on the river, which would be really unfortunate. Do I want to pay it off? Sonny says to himself, I do want to pay it off. I'm going to think about it for a little bit. I'm going to go in the tank and fold. Doesn't want to call, but finds the fold. Good stuff. Jack 8 suited for Mickey. No, they won't. They'll just fold. Got a 4-2 suited for Sonny. To be fair, like, Sonny hasn't played many buttons, but they've been dealt bullshit. Again, Ace 4, 2.5 blind open from the small from Geraldo. And Ben CB will just fold the big. Queen Jack suited for Mormon off the 10 blind stack. We'll rip it all into Whisper's big once again. And unless Geraldo somehow calls with 8-10 suited, they'll get it through. Like, does Ben ever go bounty hunting with king 8 off? No. We move along, still with 8 players. Ace 8 suited this time for Mormon. They'll go for the open to 2 blinds. Mickey in the big with 8-7-0. Plays call. We get an ace 8-6 flop, backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw for Mick, with the pair of 8s to boot. Top 2 pairs obviously for Mormon. We'll bet 1 blind and hopefully get it in on the flop. We'll just go to the turn for the 1 blind, and Mickey doesn't pick up any equity. We'll get a free river, the 3 of spades. So the flush draw misses, straight draws miss. Mick has a pair of 8s. Checks it on over. Mormon will bet again, of course, with the 2 pairs. Make it 3 pairs. Mormon with 3 pairs will bet 3.36 blinds and take it down. Nice fold by Mickey there. King Jack for Mormon will open it on up once again. Doesn't look like much is doing here. Mickey in the big, or in the small, sorry, with 10-6 suited, had to let it go. Queen Jack for Sonny. Could have been an under the gun +1 open. They say no. Geraldo will open the ace 2-0. Wispo with ace 8. If you can, oh shit. They let it go. Ace 4 though. Mormon will rip it in for 20 blinds and likely take it down pre. Get Geraldo off their holding. Ace Queen. Sonny will come on in for the open. 2 blinds is the size. We got a Mormon 10-9 suited in the small. They just let that go. King Jack for triple in the big will call. I suppose we could 3-bet we cover Sonny, but we're just going to call. See a flop. Jack 6-3. 2 spades for Sonny. Backdoor straight draw. 2 overcards. What's going on? Sonny checks it back. 5 of hearts. No help for Sonny at all. Triple still with top pair. Second best kicker. Triple leads out 4 blinds, and I think this might just take the pot down, as Sonny did not want to see that size. Nope. Just with the 2 overcards, they let it go. King Queen for Geraldo will open under the gun. Again, just not much doing for nobody. Geraldo gets it through pre. Ace Queen for triple. King Jack suited for T-poker. I see an open. Does triple 3-bet here with Ace Queen? And if so, do we make it like 6 blinds or closer to 8? We call. No surprises here. We got Geraldo in the big. The big stack comes along with 8-10, ace 7-5 flop. No clubs for team poker. Backdoor straight draw. Geraldo with a backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw at 10 high. And then there's obviously triple with top pair. Second best kicker will bet 2.5 blinds and take the pot down. What's going on here? Not much. Geraldo in the small with King Jack. Triple with an ace could open. Sonny with Queen Jack would open the button. Ace 8 for Mormon could open. Mormon finds it. Triple folds. Sonny folds. Geraldo with King Jack. They let it go too. Ben CB in the big with Queen 7-0 probably folds. No, we 3-bet. Are you serious, Poker Stars? Ben CB finds a way to 3-bet from the big blind with Queen 7-0 as Team Poker picks up a couple of kings. Whoa. So the kings come in for the open. Wispo in the big with Jack 6-0, unfortunately. Has the 5 blind stack. Triple thinking about a 3-bet. They do find it to about 6 bigs. Wispo will get out of the way. Team Poker will think. And they can't really go wrong here. Because like a 4-bet, although it looks super scary, triple could always 5-bet all in. You never know. So you kind of have to click it and hope he jams. Go in the tank, click it, and hope he jams. That's kind of a click back, right? 12 blinds? Ah, it might be a little bit too big. I wonder if you just have to like literally press the min raise button. The 12 blinds looks just slightly too big. Triple moves along with the king jack. Oh, we get an ace queen suited for Geraldo. They'll open it on up into Mickey's big. We got a Wispo queen 5 suited in the small. That's not going to play. Ben with 6-5. Oh, is thinking about something here. Does correctly just find the fold. Mickey, however, with the 10 and the 9 will call and see a flop. Ace queen 8. Flop goes check bet fold. Mickey with the straight draw to the jack. Does just let her go. 2 pairs for Geraldo. Gets no action. Couple of 3s for Sonny off 30 blinds. Triple with queen 10-0 will come on in for the open. So Sonny swiftly folds. Ben with queen 10 as well. We'll let that go. Team Poker in the big with a 10 and a 2. Is suited and booted. Has 40 blinds. Does want to see a flop. Nice. Queen 9-4 goes check bet fold, and we're moving along. That was boring. Ace jack for triple. Another open for them. Queen jack in the small folds for Team Poker. Mormon doesn't have anything in the big. They let it go. Queen 10 suited. Sonny comes on in for the under the gun raise. Triple with 8-4 in the big. Lets it go. Not much doing, but Wispo's got a suited ace. They'll rip it in for about 4 blinds. The question is, do we ever go smaller? Nah, 4 blinds. I don't think we ever have a smaller size. Triple with ace 8 in the small might ISO. Just rip and try to get the bounty. There's the all-in. Try to get the bounty. Look for an 8, but we get a 10 on the flop, so we're going to need runner 8, 8. We find a 5 and a 3, so Wispo survives with 10 blinds. Triple still has plenty of chips, 51. King Queen for Mickey will come on in for the open from middle position. Geraldo in the big with an 8 and a 6 will call and flop top pair, 6-5-3 flop. Goes check bet. No, it doesn't. It goes check check. 4 on the turn. Geraldo leads and takes her on down. Blinds go up. Ace 2 suited for Mick. Now they're going to let it go off the 11 blind stack, of course. Mormon with 7s will rip it in. Jack 7 suited for Bennett in the big. Could have... No, that's too big of a jam. Like 14 blinds, only $750 bounty. Ben will just let it go. However, if it folds to Ben with the 5 and the 4, they're going to rip it all in. We'll get a quick call from Wispo. They both got hearts. Ben looking for a 5 and a 4, of course. Some straight help. Wispo calls. Straight help. 2 or 7, dealer? 7 on the river. Pretty dirty as Wispo blocks that. Of course, it's the 7. Wispo makes 2 pairs. Ben CP says, nice hand. I got the straight bucko. See you never. King for Mickey in the small. Ace 6 for Sonny. From middle position, we'll raise it on up 7-handed. Off the 26 blind stack, Mickey off the 11 blind stack will rip it in. Sonny with 26 blinds. We'll probably fold and preserve him. Only a $500 bounty on Mickey's head. Like if we got ace 5 suited maybe. I wonder if we want to have something like ace 6 or ace 7 suited. Because like does Mickey jam ace 4 and ace 5 suited? Maybe not. Maybe that low suited ace X should just hit the muck instead of playing mind games. King for Sonny. They'll raise under the gun, triple in the big with ace 9-0. Probably going to play call. We'll see a flop, dealer. We will see a flop. Like if triple 3 bets, is there a size other than all in? They say maybe something like 5.5. Really, that doesn't matter as we just get a quick call. King 10 7 flop goes check bet fold. Top set, we'll take it down. Sonny moves along with about 27 bigs, and they got a suited ace in the big as Geraldo opens under the gun with queen 10-0. A 3 bet would be cool. We get a call. Queen jack 3 flop. All clubs. Geraldo bets 2 blinds. Sonny finds the fold. Whoa, Sonny's thinking about something here. Sonny's thinking about... And they do find the fold. King for Mormon. 8-9 for team poker. Ace 10 suited for triple. We got a bunch of holdings here. Yeah, 8-9 will come on in for the open. King will rip. A small 3-bet would be cool off the 15 blind stack. It would just be cool. There it is, 4.5 blinds, and then triple says ace 10 suited in position. I am tempted. I'm going to think about this one for a second, but find the fold. 2.5 blinds to call into a pot of about 10.7 or 10.8 or something like this. Whatever the fucking number is, it doesn't matter. Team poker just finds the fold with the 9 high. Ace 3 for Geraldo, 30 blinds steeple. Raise 2.5 blinds. Ben has a playable holding. Queen Jack sees an ace 7-6 flop. Goes bet fold. And wait. It does go bet fold. I thought Ben might call there on the flop for a second with Queen High, but he says no. King Jack for bet in the small. Geraldo with Jack 6 on the button will just find the fold. Ben will rip it in from the small for about 14 blinds and take it down. Ace Queen for team poker in the big. Huh. Hello there. Season open from Geraldo. Ace 3-0. I really like a call from the big with Ace Queen. You can also just yoink it in. You could 3-bet small. All in is the play for 28 blinds, and team poker will take it down. As Geraldo will find the fold here with ace and a 3. Yes, you will, Geraldo. Don't you dare call. Geraldo, no, don't do it, man. Just let it go. There you go. We're moving along. King Jack from Mickey. Doesn't get the open from Geraldo's big stack. Queen 3 suited hits the muck. Mickey on the button with about 13 blinds. King Jack. Oh, well, rip it on. No, min raise. Min raise gets the job done still. Couple playable holdings here. King Jack suited for Sonny will raise under the gun. 9-10 suited for Geraldo. 1 seat over will 3-bet to 4.5 blinds. Mickey will let go of that ace 9. Team poker with an ace also finds a fold. Sonny with the King Jack suited sees the small 3-bet and hates life. Don't think we yoink it in. Don't know if we call. We might just land on the fold. King Jack lands on the call. Good stuff. Not a great board for King Jack of diamonds, but they do got the backdoor draws. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw on the a7 4 flop. Geraldo bets small with the 10 high and takes the pot down. Nicely done by Geraldo. 65 blinds. Well-deserved first place position. Triple in second place with the ace 4-0 will raise and take it down pretty. He just rip it in for about 19 blinds. What's going on here? Not too much. Ace 7 hits the muck. King 9 hits the muck. Geraldo just gets a walk with the 6-5. Poppity bo. Ace 7 suited for triple. They'll raise it on up to 2 blinds. Ace 8 for Sonny from the button. We'll let that go. King 9 for Ben. In the big blind. King 9 in the big blind. 3 bets. Yes, you'll love to see it. The question is, does triple 4-bet? Not afraid to pull the trigger here against Ben. Covers Ben for the bounty. Do it. Just click it back. All in is the play, and that will, I guess you may as well just rip, right? Anyways, triple 4-bets all in and takes it down. Beautiful, beautiful play by triple. 50 blinds. Another well-deserved big stack. King 4 suited for Geraldo will open it on up. Jack 3 for Mickey, and the big will just fold. Jack 7 for Ben. on the button. 10-10 for Team Poker in the big blind. Sees a quick jam by Mickey with the ace-4. Oh, looking for an ace. Backdoor strike draw doesn't come in on the turn, but we find an ace on the river. Pretty rude, Poker Stars. Team Poker says, what the fuck, dude? I don't care about the $500 bounty, but the 28 blinds would have been nice. Whew. Team Poker down to last place now. 16.5 blinds. He's a jack and a 5 in the small fold around to him. Oh wait, we got Mormon in the big. Who covers who? I guess Team Poker covers him, so he limps it on in. Queen 10 checks it back. 9-6-3 flop. Flop goes 1 blind bet. If Mormon calls, that's cool, but they will just find the fold, and the jack 5 will take the pot down. Nice little play there by Team Poker after suffering the cooler. Ace Jack or Ace King, sorry. Holy shit, Ace Jack. There's no Ace Jack out there. Ace King for Mormon in the small. If you limp and Mormon raises, that's cool. Mormon might just jam and take it down pre. 15 blinds will work. Gets it through. Unfortunately, I suppose, does get called with the super strong holding. Geraldo with the ace queen will raise under the gun. Triple in the small with king jack. Might just let this go. 7-4 suited for Sunny in the big off a 17 blind stack with 1 in the middle. Boy, it feels like we have to call and see a flop. 8-6-4. How gross. Bottom pair straight draw. No backdoor flush draw. 7-4 for Sunny. 5 blinds in the middle. Whoa, that means a lot. Sunny leads 1.3 blinds. We get a quick call by the ace queen 9 on the turn, so the straight draw gets a little longer and picks up a few more cards to make a straight. Super strong holding. Sunny leads once again 2.6 blinds. Picking their size, Geraldo will just let go, feeling like they're getting milked. Ace 8 suited for Mick. Could always open. Ace 6 for triple could open. Mickey does find it nice. A 3-bet by triple would be cool, but that ace 6 suited is not necessarily the hand you want to do it with, so it finds the muck. 7-6 suited. Team Poker doesn't have the chips to play with the holding. King 7 for triple will open. King 5 for Geraldo. I don't know if it wants to 3-bet. It could, I suppose. Being the big stack, put some pressure on triple in second place. Instead, it just goes fold in the blinds, and triple takes it down pre. Couple of 6s for Sunny. 16 blinds. We could yoink it in. I don't know, man. Do we just yoink it in? Do go for a min raise. Ben folds the a7-0 in the small. King 7 will complete the big and flop a top pair, but that's middle set for Sunny. Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, so the board is not locked up. Mickey's got outs, but he's gonna have to find a juicy turn card here as he sees a small bet. 1.3 blinds into a pot of about 6.6. Wow. Puts exactly 8 blinds in the middle, which is super cool. Anyways, we get the ace of clubs on the turn, so it's a bad card. So that'll slow action down, I do believe. 3.2 blinds is the bet by Sunny. Mickey might find another call, right? Mickey does. 9 of hearts on the river. Mickey lead rips. Oh no, he's bluffing and he's in trouble. Sunny's got that set. Obviously 8-7 and the flush completes. Top pair on the flop turns itself into a bluff, blocking the flush and straight. Surely we still call with the set though. Sunny does find it. 34 blinds will slide their way. Like, nice try there by Mickey. Unfortunately, just didn't get the job done. Oh boy, we fast forward to the break. Mickey down to about 7 blinds. That's no good. Mormon with 13. Team Poker with 13. We got Bency B with about 16. Might just be jamming the button here. There's a jam with the jack and the 9, and we'll take it down pre. Ace jack for Sonny. We'll come on in for the open. 7-5 suited for Ben. We'll let that go. Looks like a bunch of bullshit for the other players. So we'll just see a bunch of folding. Ace jack takes it down. Ace king for triple in the big. We got an ace 4 suited for Ben and a couple of 3s for Geraldo. Opens it up so Ben escapes danger. As triple will come in for a 3-bet here, I think. Oh wait, do we call because of the situation? We're in second place. We got Sonny just behind us in third. But then we got 4 short stacks on the final table. And the big stack opens up into our big blind. Or do we just go big? All in. Triple rips it all in with the ace king. And I don't imagine 3s call another 38 blinds for a $1,400 bounty with putting their life on the line essentially. 3s hit the mark and ace king gets it through. Oh boy, I gotta crack my hip. Oh, there we go. Ace 8 for triple. Jack 8 for Sonny. A limp pot. Sonny checks. We get a 5-4-4 flop. Oh, this shit is hard to call. Ace 8 checks it over. Sonny backdoor straight draw. 4-5-4 flop. Raise. Yes, 1.5 blinds. Triple calls. Don't think triple ever raises here. With the check raise with the ace 8-0. Just going to find a call and a 7 on the turn. Juicy card as we both pick up a straight draw to the 6. We could see a bet check raise. Bet? No, sorry, a check bet raise. There we go. That's how you call it. Sonny thinks about it. They do bet 3.8 blinds. We could see a check raise from triple here. Maybe the ace of diamonds just wants to call. It just wants to fold and jack 8 takes the pot down. 6 blind slide Sonny's way. 8-8 for about 6 blinds. We'll rip it in for Mick. Geraldo in the big with 9-5-0 has plenty of chips. It's only a $500 bounty, but they might think about a call here. They do think about it, but they'll just let it go. Ace 5 suited. We got a queen jack for Sonny. Geraldo in the small with that suited ace. We could see a raise from the button and a 3-bet from the small. Very 3-bettable holding here with the ace 5 of spades. It's inarguably the best suit as well. 7 deuce. Hits the muck. King, queen, jack flop. 2 pairs for Sonny. Geraldo with the straight draw to the 10. Backdoor 2 pair draw. Sees a queen on the turn. Oh no. Geraldo leads 3 blinds. They're in trouble here, yo. That boat for Sonny. Very well played. Checks back the flop. Sees the lead on the turn. We are going nowhere, dealer. We think about it and we find the call. The flush completes. Geraldo is in a weird spot here with the ace high. As we bet another 9.5. Sonny's going to rip it all in. And we'll know quickly that we misplayed the hand. Misplayed the spot, yo. Nah, no, it's fine. Geraldo going for a big bluff, putting a lot of pressure on third place position here. Unfortunately, though, there's a very nice check back on the flop as Sonny rips it all in with the boat. Like, imagine there's some sort of, King 10 makes a straight on the river here. What do you do against Geraldo's lead? What about, like a queen would probably still find a call. Well, then no 10 would still find a call. Maybe Geraldo's play is a little bit suspicious. Should I back up? No, we're not going to back up. Ace king for triple. We'll open it up. Geraldo gets out of there with ace 9. Don't rip Ben. 10-9 suited. We'll hit the muck. Mickey in the big blind with a couple of 4s. Ah, boy. Man, I think about that ace 5 a little bit more, and I'm a little Okay, so like top set, we'll check back the flop. 2 pairs apparently check back the flop as ace king gets it in against the 4s on the 10-4-3 flop. It makes runner straight. Are you serious? I thought I could just ignore that and we were gonna get a double up for Mickey there. Said triple goes runner straight. Gets the bounty. Set no good. Geraldo with 4s sees the all in from Ben's ace 10. Geraldo probably calls here and we got another flip. 10-10 king flop though. Looking for a 9. We don't find it. Ben gets the full double. Geraldo was the big stack, is down to 15 blinds. Oh, how unfortunate that bluff was when you look back at it now. 7-7 for Mormon. We'll rip it in and take it down from the small. And like Geraldo still's got a chance here, yo. 14.5 blinds. Ben's not afraid to throw around the trips. Triple's not afraid to throw around the chips. You got 2 short stacks, and then you got Sonny hanging out patiently. Like, there's plenty of worlds where Geraldo just finds a way to sneak into second place. Which isn't necessarily always the best case, but, like, I'm just saying the game's not over for him. Maybe I should say instead of sneaking into second place, sneak into a heads-up battle. Then you just see where things go from there. As Ben's got a couple of 10s, sees an ace queen 3 flop, goes for a c-bet. And pair of queens calls. The run out is 2-4, so it was a one-liner to a 5. No flush out there. Sonny with the pair of queens. And Ben will check. Once check 2 on the river, the 9 blinds in the middle will slide Sonny's way. And then Ben fires away another shot. 10-9 suited. 6-7 for Geraldo in the big. Folds around to him. Does find the call. King Jack 3 flop goes check bet fold. Ben gets it through. Geraldo's down to 12 blinds. This is scary stuff. King from Mormon. King from Mormon. 8-7 suited for Ben in the big. Will call. Ace high board. Ace 6-2 flop. 3 in a row for Ben. Backdoor straight flush draw. 1 blind is the bet. Ben finds the call, deuce on the turn, goes check, ace on the river. Man, Ben might bluff here, and he does elect to bet 3 blinds. I don't think it's going to work. Kings quickly call, and Mormon takes down a fair pot, bringing them up to 18 blinds. Boppity boo. Couple 3s for Geraldo. They'll rip it all in from the button. 5-5 in the big for Team Poker. Hopefully calls, and we see a big pot with a couple of pocket pairs. Hopefully Team Poker finds the call. They do find it with 80%. Any 3 dealer, no backdoor straight draw comes in. We get an ace on the turn, which brings in no chop outs. Right? A deuce. Sorry. Nope. Not a deuce. There's just no chop outs. As Geraldo has queen 10 and has 1 blind, $1,800 bounty on the line. Triple will raise queen jack under the gun. Sonny calls 5-2 suited. Geraldo's in there. Team Poker with a king and a king in the small blind. Mormon in the big with king 10. I think we see a jam here from the small. Does triple go bounty hunting? No, they just let go of the queen jack. We're going to see a queen or a 10 dealer. 9 and then a 5. Boppity boo, we get Geraldo's exit. King will take down a small pot, but the bounty most importantly. 9-5 suited. Team Poker on the button. Ace queen. Oh, the 9-5 hits the muck. Mormon with jack 2. Jack 2 suited in the small. Rips it all in. Very unfortunate timing. 14 blinds. Sees a queen high board as well. Triple has him pretty well dead. Mormon finds no help on the turn. 28 blinds will slide Triple's way, plus the bounty on top of it. Good game by Mormon. Unfortunately, that rip there was just poor timing, I suppose. I don't know if it's a good rip. I got no idea. Looks pretty silly from just this perspective here when you're looking at it, but it could be okay. I don't know. We got a king 9 raise from the small. Sonny with king 9. Yeah, I already said that. Queen 10 for Ben. Flops top pair. Sees an 8 on the turn. That's a straight draw for Sonny to the 6. What about a jack? A jack works too. King also gets the job done. We got 11 blinds in the middle. 17 behind, about 5.5 is the bet. Quick call by Ben. Flush completes on the river, but it's an undercard, a deuce. Deuce of diamonds. Sonny blocks the flush, blocks the straight. We'll probably rip it all in here on the river. And hopefully Ben finds a call. Blocking the flush. Then when you start to think about it though, do you want to have the queen of diamonds? Because it's a beautiful bluffing card as it goes jack, jack. 22 blinds will just slide Ben's way instead of all the thinking and bluffing and stuff. Oh no, jacks versus kings. You didn't want to see it happen this way. Sonny will lose quite a few chips here. Potentially all of them. I think they cover Ben, so when they see this 3-bet, we'll probably yoink it in. It sure is strong though. It's only 3x from the small blind. Button open. Sonny goes in the tank. 4 bets to 11 blinds. Ben will quickly 5-bet to 17. Which is a very interesting happening. Sonny will go in the tank. Sonny find a way to get away. Oh, fuck me. As soon as I started to think Sonny could fold, we're going to see a jack dealer. Ben's looking at a big double up here. About 68 blinds slide their way. Holy shit. Sonny's life is pretty well on the line with 2 blinds. They get a deuce and a 7. They'll let that go. But we will see Ben throw around some chips now. That's kind of fun to see. 3-10 for triple. Deuce 3 for Sonny. Calls with 27%. Flops the bottom pair though. Any 10 dealer. No 10, an 8 and a 4. So Sonny survives somehow with a 3 and the 2. Has a king 6 suited. We'll rip it all in for about 4.5 blinds. Ben with jack 4 in the big calls with 35%, looking for the jack in the 4. Double paired board. So there's boat chop outs. Anyways, the king high holds. Triple with ace queen will open it on up from the cutoff and take it down. E7 for Sonny. Suited in, booted, ripping it in. And then I don't know what to do in Ben's shoes here. Queen 9 suited. High equity holding. $1,200 bounty on the line sure is tempting, but Ben thinks about it and lets it go. Triple with jack 8 in the big will play call. Surely, right? No, we just let it go. We both got plenty of chips, but we aren't going to give any to Sonny, which is kind of interesting to note. King jack for team poker. Raises the button to 2 blinds. 9-7 for Sonny in the big. It would be kind of funny to see team poker get this bounty here. King high board, good start, but Sonny's got nothing. Backdoor straight draw. See a 1 blind bet by top pair, and team poker will take the pot down. And not much doing here. Ben gets a walk with 7-6. Couple of 6s for triple. They'll raise it on up from the cutoff. 9-6. That's not a 6. Holy shit. Queen 9 in the big blind for team poker calls. 10-10 4 flop. No hearts for team poker. That's unfortunate. Triple. Sees a fair board for 6s. Bets 1.5 blinds. If team poker finds a check raise, that'd be dirty. Backdoor straight draw. 1 overcard. Team poker just lets it go. 9-10. Ben will raise the button. Ace king for triple will 3-bet. Could always see a 4-bet and a 5-bet and a 6-bet. 7-bet all in. There it is. Oh, that's way too big of a 3-bet. 12 blinds. Holy shit. Ace king takes it down pretty. King queen for Ben will open it on up and take it down. Bree buppity boo. Ace jack for triple will come on in for the open to 2 blinds. 4-6 for Ben in the big. They play call. A7-7 flop. Flop goes check check. Queen on the turn. Ben CB with no equity checks it on over once again. Triple says, okie dokie, I guess I could check it back. I was wondering if they go for a little bet once there's a flush draw and straight draws out there. We get a 5 on the river. Ben leads out for over the pot. Quick call by Triple, and he takes it down. Ace Queen Triple opens. King Queen calls the small. Ace 3 from the big. Might rip it in. Don't do it. Just call. Good stuff. Queen 9. Queen Jack 9 is the flop. Top pair, top kicker for Triple. Ben CB with top pair and a fair kicker and a straight draw. Backdoor flush draw. Calls the flop bet 9 on the turn. So we got some boat draws to a queen or a 9. Ben needs a king, a 10, queen, or a 9. Otherwise, they're just going to lose a big pot here. They find the 10 on the river, so they make a straight, and Triple will check it back. 27 blinds will slide Ben's way. Boppity boo, boppity bee. 10-9 for Sunny under the gun. Triple with ace 3 in the big. We could see a flip for Sunny's life. Sunny passes on the spot, and Triple gets a walk. Ben with the king. Big stack will raise to 2.5 blinds. Sunny with 10-7-0 in the big. Finds the fold. Aces. Excuse me. Not much doing here. Oh, but 9-2 sees a flop. 7 king 4 goes check bet fold, and we're moving along. Was it a limp pot? 3 blinds in the middle? Must have been a limp pot. Deuces for Triple. That's how 9-2 is in there. Triple opens the deuces. Ben folds king 9. Team poker with 6-6. 20 blinds. Could always rip it in. They do find the jam. Good stuff. And Triple gets out of there. Had they called and see a flop, it's just they're very likely to see a bad board that they're going to lose the pot against the deuces. So when you rip it all in, you just take it down pre and you win the pot instead of losing the pot. Triple with an ace and a 9. Getting a walk. Jack and a jack. Ben opens it up. 6s jam. Ben quickly calls. Looking for a 6 or a 5. A 9 would give both players a straight. We get an ace on the river. So Ben's jacks hold up. They get a bounty. That's cool. 74 blinds for Ben. 9-10 for Triple. Opens it on up from the button. King 7 thinks about a 3-bet for half a second and finds a fold. Blinds go up. Team poker down to 17 bigs. 5-5 for Triple. We'll call the open flop a boat. King 6 says queen 5. I bet 1 blind. Triple says okay. Probably calls, right? There's a lot of draws out there, but I don't know if we want to blast our opponent off the pot. We do go for a check raise 3x and take it down. What a shame. Aces versus ace 9 suited. We'll see the open. Does Triple 3-bet here? Not likely. I think we just call, right? Ben in the big. It's a min open. Triple thinks about a 3-bet, and now that they're in the tank, it's probably coming in. Like what? Like 7 blinds exactly? 7 blinds okay. Team poker will rip it in, obviously, and Triple will get it in for the last 7 or the last 10. Sorry, looking for a spade or a backdoor straight draw. They find none of it. Oh wait, they had a 9. I thought they had ace 8 suited. My apologies. So they were looking for another 9 or a spade. They don't find it, and we get a full double for team poker. Queen 6 will raise 3 blinds. Team poker will call the 8-10 suited. We get an ace jack 2 flop. Ben with the backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, bets 2 blinds. Ace high board, takes it on down. Good shit for Ben. Moving all along. 3 and a 2 will walk it on out. Triple gets a walk. Ace 3 for team poker, raising 2 blinds. Ben in the big with a 10 and a 4 will let it on go. Team poker gets it on through. Jack 10 suited will raise into team poker's big. Triple on the button. Look at this flop. Queen, Jack, 8, 2 hearts. I guess it's not too exciting. Team Poker has bottom pair. And a straight draw to the 9. Triple with middle pair and the flush draw, checks it on back, makes the flush on the turn. Pretty boring pot again. No bets from the bottom pair or the third pair of 8s. Triple with the flush. Third best flush, bets half pot, takes the pot down. And we're moving along. King 8 for Ben, they'll come on in for the open. Deuces for Team Poker. I don't know why I get so excited about deuces, but they're going to call from the small, triple, win the big with a queen and a 5. They'll play call, they're suited and booted, and flop a bottom pair and the flush draw. Jack 10 5 flop goes check check. Do we bet? No, we don't. Ace on the turn. So Ben's got a straight draw to the queen. Triple with the flush draw and a pair, and a straight draw to the king. Team Poker looking for a deuce. Ben will bet 2.5 blinds. Triple likely to call here. Not very comfortable though. Ben can find a way to find a barrel on the river here. 10 of hearts. I think it might go check check. Ben says, no way, we're going to bet 7 blinds and get the pair of 5s off the pot. I started to think to myself, what about ace 5? What does that do on the river facing a big bet once your 2 pairs counterfeit? Like, are you just terrified and do you let it go? I don't know. Interesting spot as ace 9 opens, triple rips it all in with queen 10 suited from the small and takes it down pretty. 6-4 for Ben. In the small blind, we'll raise it on up to 3 bigs. And the 9 that's suited for Team Poker will hit the buck. Jack 16, poker in the small, limps it on in. 8-5 for triple. Checks it on back. Jack 6-5 flop goes. 2 pair. Do we check raise or do we lead? Team Poker says we lead 1 blind. Bottom pair, backdoor straight draws for triple. They find the call. Deuce on the turn. Team Poker will size up here. Do we overbet? What do we do, bucko? We do go for a slight overbet, 4.8 blinds, and we take the pot down. 6-9 suited hits the muck. That's unfortunate. King 3 will limp it into Ben's big blind, who's got an ace and a jack, and they'll raise to the standard 3.5 blinds and take the pot down. Ace 3, triple raises. Queen 9, Ben hits the muck. Ace 5 for Team Poker. 3 bet. No, I think he covers us, right? Yeah, we have to call. Fuck. 3 bet. 6. 6.2 blinds. Team Poker will go for the 3 bet and take the pot down. Jack 9 for Ben. Ace 5 for triple. Raise and a call. 10-6-2 flop. Flop goes check check. 2 on the turn. Triple's got that nut flush draw on the paired board. Ace high is the best. Ben CB checks it down to the river. We see the queen of clubs. No draws get there. Ben bets 4.5 blinds. This is some dirty poker. What do we do with ace high? What do we do? Do we bluff? Try to get a queen to fold? We just let ace high go and Ben is getting away with murder. So they get a walk with 10-8. Ace king for Ben in the small. Queen 10 for Team Poker in the big blind. We get a 3x raise. Team Poker will call. King 7-4 flop. Ben playing good, running good, making top pairs. Bets 2 blinds. Team Poker calls. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Right? Or do we just let it go? No, we do call. Good stuff. Jack on the turn. And it's a club. So Team Poker picks up a whole lot of equity. Ace, 9, or club. Any one of them work. There's no boat opportunities. We get a 5 blind bet on the turn here, sizing up the river jam. Ben CB goes in the tinker. Do we just rip it all in on the turn? We do call and get a 6 of spades. Does Team Poker fire the river bluff? Didn't he get Ben CB off a pot earlier? Can we get him off another one here? Top pair, top kicker, flush completes on the turn. We jam it all in. $2,400 bounty on the line. 20 blind jam to a 20 blind pot. Ben CB is in a pickle. They're going to go in the tank here, and they got 100 seconds to think it through. Thankfully for me, they took about 2 seconds, and they find the fold. Ben CB moves along. Nice bluff again by Team Poker. King 8 suited will raise 2.5 blinds. Ben gets a call by King 8, Ace 10, 6 flop. Ben bets 2 blinds. Ben takes it down. We're moving along. 5-4 suited for triple. Limps it on in. Ben CB with the ace and the 8 and the big. Rips it all in for 20 blinds and takes it down pre. Jack and a jack. Ben calls the small with the queen 4 suited. 9-5 suited for Team Poker, and the big will complete as well. We get a jack 8-6 flop. Top set for triple. Straight draw for Team Poker. Now top pair for Ben. Oh, the flush complete, so that's not too good. Triple will go for a Betsky, I imagine. 2 blinds is the size. Ben flicks in the call quickly. Team Poker gets out of the way and would have made a straight on the river. Funny 7. Triple will bet again. What size? Like 6, 7? 7. 6.9. All in is the size. Triples all in. Ben finds a call. 40 blinds, my apologies. Slide triples away. And we are pretty well tied up just about anybody's game here. 10-3 will limp it in. Queen 4 checks it back. We get a jack 9-6 flop. Flush draw. Backdoor straight draw for Team Poker. Will lead out and take the pot down. Blinds go up. 5-7 suited will raise and take it down pre. Ace 4 for Ben, limping it in. 10-10 for Team Poker. Makes it 3.5 blinds. Ben 4, no, or sorry, it would have been a 3 bet. They just flop top pairs. They call pre. Backdoor straight draw and backdoor flush draw, so Team Poker does have some equity here. They bet 2.5 blinds, get a quick call, 9 on the turn, so there's the equity they were looking to pick up. 6, 10, or a jack. 12 blinds in the middle, and we get a 3 of hearts on the river, so the flush misses. Straight draws miss, other than completing on the turn. The jack 10, 6, 10, and 6, 5. Ben leads out, and we get a quick call from the 10s, and Ben shows him the ace. Back in first place position with 48 blinds, excuse me. Ben with the backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, ace high. Takes a little c-bet here on the queen 8-4 flop. 10-9 with the straight draw to the jack will call and pick up another straight draw to the 7-6 clubs. Brings in the flush draw for Ben. Double gutter for triple. Season 8 of diamonds on the river will lead out big. Overbet. 9.5. And then Ben folds. Just full pot. Ben finds the call. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I got no idea. What do we do? What do we do with the ace high? 10-9, jack 10, king high spades. That would check maybe? Spades 7-5 got there on the turn. Any 8 makes 3 of a kind come the river. There still could be queen X, I suppose. Ben finds the call. Nicely done. Sniffs it on out. 26 blinds will slide his away with ace high. Very, very comfortable first place position. 8-8 limps it in. Ben ZB with a king and an 8 might raise it on up to 3.5 blinds. They check it back instead. Queen 6-2 flop goes check, check. 7 on the turn. Triple will lead. 1.5 blinds. Ben quickly folds, and we're moving along. King 9, Ben CB, raise, no, limps it in. What? 4-7 gets a free flop. 10-9, 4 flop goes check. Say what? Check, check, 10 on the turn. Ben leads 2 blinds. Team Poker finds the call and we're off to the turn. We're already on the turn, dude. Team Poker finds the call and we're off. No, we find the raise and we're off to the river. Makes it 4.5 blinds here. Juice in the pot, and Ben's played this hand beautifully. Finds the 3-bet on the turn? Riddle me that one, Poker Stars. How are we getting so many blinds in on the turn card here? The 4 finds the call, 5 on the river. Is the 4? Whoa, Ben checks, and then the 4 checks, and then Ben takes the big pot? Whoa, Ben's just on another level. 70 blinds, an ace and a jack will raise and take it down pre. Can you imagine if Ben ripped there on the river and got called by the pair of 4s? That would have been surreal. Queen 7, Team Poker will raise and take it down pre. Couple of aces in the blinds, Ben will rip. Team Poker does find the call for about 17 blinds and flops the fucking nuts, yo. 36 blinds will slide their way. Ben with a 10 and a 9 will open the button. I don't know why that one was hard. You could see where he's sitting based off that little button as Jack 10 rips it in and takes it down pre. So triple with 23 blinds, Ben with 50. Team Poker in second place with 35 is in a very uncomfortable spot. Ben's going to put a lot of pressure on them, raising 3.5 blinds from the small, and Ben takes it down pre. King 10, Team Poker gets a chance to put a little pressure on triple. Instead, they elect to go for the limping strat. Flop a flush draw and straight draw, King high. 1 blind bet on the Jack 9, 5 flop goes bet fold. I'm moving along. Ace Jack for Team Poker, 9-9 for Ben. We might get this in 3-handed. Yeah, we might. 7.5 blinds is the 3-bet. Team Poker. Do we call here? Weird spot. We were expecting Ben to put a lot of pressure on us. We find the call and a jack. Ben checks it on over. Jack 7, 3 flop. So backdoor straight draw for Ben. No backdoor flush draw. 10 on the turn. Juicy card. 9 or an 8 for Ben. They'll take the pot down. 16 blinds in the middle. We're going to see a free river, this 7 of diamonds. Does Ben elect to bluff here? No, they bet 3 blinds for value, and Team Poker will quickly call at the very least. Might even raise it on up here with 2 pairs and the ace kicker. 9 blinds to go. That'd be a beautiful little play. Maybe we make it a little bit bigger. Team Poker thinks about it and says, you know what? Maybe we just call. We'll be in first place position. 10-4 will get a walk for Team Poker. 9-7 for Ben folds the small. That's a new change of pace now that Team Poker's in first place. Queen 9 limps it in. Queen 4 checks it back. Queen 8 2 flop. That's a lot of queens going on there, dealer. Trying to set a man up here. Triple with top pair, better kicker. Backdoor flush draw. Has a lot going on here. Picks up the flush draw on the 6 of spades turn. Triple looking for a 4. Only 2 of the 4s would work. No, not a 4 blind bet. That's not what I meant. No, he needs the 4 of hearts or the 4 of diamonds. Sees the 7 of spades on the river. That will save him. No more pennies will go in the middle. Team Poker might even rip it in here. Do we go smaller because we're trying to get paid still? We're not bluffing with the Queen of Spades. We're trying to get paid. We bet 3 blinds. Does triple find a way to get away from it? This is a big pot. If they call and they're right, 18 bigs would slide their way. If they call and they're wrong, they're down to 12, yo. Tough spot for triple. Horrific run out, but it's actually a good run out. Weird spot. Triple finds the fold, and they get a couple threes. 15 blinds, rips it on in for a $2,000 bounty. King 9 for Ben CB in the big. This is another big spot here. Is if Ben loses, they'd be down to what, like 25 blinds? And you'd be doubling up triple, bringing them to 30. Wow, you don't want to be in last place. You don't want to call and be wrong, essentially. You do not want to call and be wrong. Ben goes in the tank here reasonably. But then they say to themselves, that 2k bounty on the line, if I've got a hand that can call for chip EV, King 9 surely can. Three-handed. Do I just have to click the call button? These are the things going on in Ben's head. Then he's doing a little bit of math. He's like 2k plus. What if I get that bounty? So there's like equity if you win this pot here. And you, because, so if you win the bounty here, instead of Team Poker winning the bounty, when you play heads up, you'll have a few more dollars on your head. So if you end up winning the tournament, you'll get a few more dollars on top of it. I think right? I think there's something like that. Anyways, we got a sevens versus sixes here. A limp and a raise, and an all in and a call. 40 blinds deep. Holy fuck. 80 blind pot, and Ben CB sees a 6. There's no straight help. Just the biggest cooler, and Ben is done. Third place position for Ben CB. A very well played game. They get it in with 80%, and they're dead. Whoa, so Team Poker has a king and a 6 and 93 blinds, triple with 15 bigs and a straight draw to the 4. Second pair. Bets 1 blind. Oh, bingo. There's that 4. 4 blinds in the middle will slide triples way. Jack on the river. Triple leads out. Or do we go for a check raise? We're going for a check raise, and Team Poker might go for a little value bet here. A big value bet, right? Like 3.3. Just 3. Make it 3 even. 3.1 is the size. And then triple rips. The second nuts. Yep. Easy stuff. And then Team Poker, I don't know what to do with the king 6 here. Excuse me. Do we just fold? Yikes, dude. We check back the turn, the flush misses, check raise on the river. 11 blinds into 32? Surely we're just wrong here if we call. Surely we're just dead if we call. We got 0%. Team Poker, a very capable player, will smell this one out. I'm just making sure. Don't do it, dude. Just find the fold. I like a hero call, if I'm being honest with you. I really like a big hero call. And the straight will show. Pair of kings that are no good. Just like that, triple gets the full double. 25 blinds for triple, 61 for Team Poker. 9-4-3 flop. Triple checks her back, picks up a straight draw to the 5. Team Poker with the best of it with Queen 8. Get a deuce on the river. River goes check. Bet. Hero call with Queen High. Nah, it goes check check. Queen High will take down the smallest of pots. 5-3 will raise 2 blinds. 6-5 will call and flop a flush draw. King, queen, queen. 2 diamonds. Team Poker with 5 high will bet a blind. Triple with 6 high. Raise. They do raise, and they raise super small. 2.85 blinds, and of course 5 high hits the muck. 3-7 will limp it in. 2-6 will check it back. No, we raised to 3.2 points and we take it down. Pretty nice little stab there by Team Poker. They put in a few nice little bluffs. It's worked out nicely for them. Obviously in first place position, and then winning that huge pot with the 6s versus 7s. as fives rip it all in, facing the 2 blind open. E7 versus King 7, we get a limp and a jack, and we're off to the flop. Jack, Jack 6 goes check, bet, call. We're off to the turn. Check, bet, call. We're off to the turn. Check, bet, call, and a 7. Interesting card is both players make 2 pairs, jacks and 7s, and of course triple has the better kicker. We're looking for a jack or a 7 to chop the pot. A king would give team poker the best pot, and of course an ace would just improve triple situation. Team poker sees the pot size bet on the turn, and we do find a jack, which is pretty dirty as triple was in line to make a big or take down a big pot. My apologies as I stumble over my words. 13 blinds will be chopped up as we might get a triple jam. Does team poker ever fold to a jam? Nah, I don't think so. I think we just call heads up here. There's the all in. And I suppose we could fold sometimes, but I don't know. I think the 7's going to find the call in the end. If triple finds a way to steal this pot with the jam, then they did not miss out on any 13 blind pot. No, they did not. Oh, you just got to imagine we see the call here by team poker in the end. Deep in the tank. I got 80 more seconds to kill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Like 75. Do I just start saying the numbers? That's what I'll do. 70 seconds left. And the boat will find the fold. Team poker gets the heck out of there. Queen 3 will raise to 2 blinds. Triple with a 9 and a 5 will let that bad boy go. So triple did find a way to scoop the 13 blinds in the middle in that holding. Jack 6, triple raises 1 blind. Team poker with the king and the queen will raise to 3.5. 3.5 is the size, and we get a quick call. 10-7-5 flop. No pairs for triple. Flush draw for team poker and 2 overcards backdoor straight draw. They bet 1.6 blinds and they get down. 3 in a row gets the heck out of there. And it looks like we got another break to skip forward through. Jack 8 comes in for the open. Ace Jack 3 bets. 6 blinds. 6.5. 7? 7 blinds. 7.25 is the size by triple, and they take it down. Ace deuce for triple, jack 3 for team poker. We get a raise and a call, then we're off to the flop. Ace 10-2 goes check bet, fold. 2 pairs for triple, will take it down with the 1 blind bet. Unless team poker wants to play some super sticky poker with the backdoor straight draws on a 3 flush board. Like how ridiculous is this? Backdoor straight draws on a 3 flush board. Team poker takes the suited jack 3, turns it into a bluff, picks up a straight draw on the turn. How ridiculous poker stars. 5 of hearts, triple with 2 pairs, sees a free river if they want. Likely to put in a protection bet here. 6.5? No, we just check it back. 5 of diamonds on the river. So any ace will beat triple now. Although a 4 and a 3 are chop. Oh, and we get a 2 blind lead. That's just some pussyfooting around the situation. Triple quickly calls and sees the good news as triple pretty well tied up the game after the 90 to 10 blinds, like chip distribution, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We started the heads up battle off 90 blinds to like 15. We're moving along here, 46 to 40, and we got an ace 10-4 flop that goes check 6 on the turn. Triple will lead out, or sorry, no, take a stab on the turn where they pick up a straight draw to the 9 and they take the pot down. Then we get this ace 5 versus ace king, eh? Ace king will 3 bet. Ace 5 might stick in a 4 bet. Same size from triple, 7.25. Get a quick call. Oh, backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw for the ace 5. 7-6-6 flop. Triple goes for a small bet on the flop here. Or do we go big? I don't know. I think small, right? Board's wet. Who cares? It is actually a sizable bet. 6 blinds on the turn. Doesn't quite size up a turn jam. 28.5 behind with like 27 in the middle. Odd sizing. That's why I thought it was going to be a smaller bet. Anyways, we get a call and a deuce of hearts. So Team Poker doesn't pick up any equity. They might be done with the pot, except they get checked too. So are they done with the pot? I don't think so. I think we're going to put in a little bluff to like 5.7 blinds looking to take the pot down. No, we're going to the river for free. 3 of hearts. We're going to fire a barrel. Triple will check. The thing is, does triple check call ace king here? I think they do. And I think Team Poker knows it, so they just check down the ace 5 with a little bit of showdown value. And we see they got the loser. So triple's got the chip lead now, 53 blinds to 30. We get a jack 10 versus a 10 and a 9 and a 6-2-2. Flop goes check bet, fold, boppity boo. King 7, Team Poker limps. Jack 9 for triple. Checks it on back. King Queen 2 flop. Top pair, Team Poker goes for a little bet ski. 1 blind. Triple. What do we do? Straight draw to the 10. We quickly call. 7 on the turn. 2 pairs for Team Poker. We go for a big bet on the turn here. We can overbet. Now we gotta overbet. Right? Pot size bet. Same. Not quite same, but big bet. Big bet is the idea. 3-5 goes for a limp. King 7 checks it back and flops 2 pairs as triple has a straight draw to the 4 in the backdoor diamond draw. Surprising how they're still in this hand here. King 7 will check raise. Triple will 3-bet. Team Poker will 4-bet and rip. Triple will get the heck out of there. No, none of that happens. Just a call and a king of diamonds on the turn. So triple does pick up a flush draw as Team Poker makes the boat. No straight flush draw for triple. They are just dead in this hand. 22 blinds behind, 9.5. Sorry, 9.25 in the middle. Team Poker bets another 4 blinds. Get a call and a jack on the river. So triple misses, which is good news. 18 blinds will slide Team Poker's way. The game will be pretty well tied up again. Whoa. Team Poker checks. 5 high bluffs, right? Then Team Poker snap calls. If this is a check here by 5 high, that's some wizardry. No, a snap call is coming in. Quick call. And Team Poker gets a well-deserved chip lead. 54 blinds. Almost squandered it. Like, triple still in the game with 18 blinds. But, like, look at the lead here. Right back where you want to be. Queen 9, 7 flop. Ace high will check it back. 8 on the turn. Triple with the straight draws to the 5. 10. 5 and 10. Triple bets 1.5 blinds. Team Poker with the ace high finds the fold. And we're moving along. King 5 limps it in. Queen 5 checks it back. Ace 7, 5. Flop goes check. Bet. Call. We're off to the turn. Get a 7 of diamonds, so no diamond draw for nobody, but we are chopping the pot, providing there's no king or queen on the river. What about an ace? No, an ace. Wait, an ace would work as well, because triple would have the best holding with 2 pairs, aces and 7. It doesn't matter, we get a queen on the river. So Team Poker will take this pot down with the aces, the ace, the queens, and the sevens. There we go. I finally spit it out. Team Poker wins. 4-4 for triple. 9-2 for Team Poker. Man, let me tell you, it has been nothing but difficult trying to say Team Poker repeatedly. Just a difficult name to get out. Triple is so easy. Team Poker? You gotta move your mouth like 4 or 5 different ways. Whereas triple, it just comes out one swift motion. Triple. It's just all out when you say it. So it's a lot easier on the mouth. And when you're talking for 2 hours, it's nice when you can have an easy name to say. What does that matter as Team Poker makes a flush? What's going on for triple? Queen high. Blocks the straight. Sees a 2 blind bet. Quickly folds. So triple's down to 15.5 blinds. They got a 3 and a 4 versus a 5 and a 6. We'll see a limp and a check, and we're off to the flop. King, queen, 2, and a check bet, fold. Triple has 3 in a row. I suppose we could think about some sort of weirdness. Some sort of check raise, I suppose, would be more likely than a lead. They just go check bet fold. Yeah, we're moving along. Queen jack will limp it in. 10-7. Checks it back. Flops a straight draw. Same deal for triple. Just a different straight draw. 2 over cards. Backdoor flush draw. We get an 8 of clubs on the turn, so the board does pair. Turn goes check. Check. 4 diamonds on the river. Team Poker goes in the tank here. Bets 3.5 blinds. Nice overbet here by the missed straight draw. Triple with queen high. We'll give this a little think over. Then probably find the fold. Very nice bluff by the 10-7. Triple is thinking about a hero call though. They are not giving this pot up. 70 seconds to make up some different phrases for how I could say triple is not going to fold. Nah, triple saves me and finds the fold swiftly. King 3 limps it in. King queen jams and takes it down pre. 14.5 blinds to about 58. 8-7 rips, takes it down pre. King 4 versus 8-5, eh? Raised to 2 blinds. Get a call this time. 6-4-2 flop. Double gutter for Team Poker in position. Middle pair for triple. Might go for a check. Nah, right? We just call. Why do I feel like a check raise is coming in though? There's so many draws. Your hand is very vulnerable. We do get just a call. Ace of clubs on the turn. So both players have the flush draw. Straight draw gets longer, which means that doesn't help any, or that doesn't help. Fuck, words are just so difficult. The straight draw gets longer, which means nothing. Team Poker will bet 2.7 blinds, sees a good card. Triple will say, I guess I'm off to the river, yo. Guess I'm off to the river with a nut flush draw and an 8 on the river, so Team Poker makes the best holding. Triple thinks, do I lead jam? No, I'll just check and show down my pair of 4s. Team Poker says, thank God I made a pair. I can just show this down. I could even go for some value for a 6, a 4, or a 2. Team Poker might rip it in and it might be over. Oh, is this show over, folks? There's the all-in. And then if I'm triple, I think about a hero call. There's the call, snap call. Very well done by Team Poker. But that is the end of the show, so if you made it all the way through, thanks for checking this bullshit out. Hopefully we'll see you in another video. Till then, adios, amigos. Oh, I got it in before the curtain